Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I'm James, and welcome back to Blue Tent's Toys. On today's episode, we're going to be unboxing the WWE Elite Collection Series 125 Stephanie Vaquer. Now, this is a very special figure for Miss Vaquer because this is her first figure in the WWE Action Figure Series. Now, I'm not certain, but I think this might be her first figure ever. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's pretty big accomplishment to get your first action figure, especially in WWE form. But yeah, so backstory to this: my adoring fiance Kristen, if you're watching, Kristen, I love you, and I also love you when you're not watching. She found this, I believe, at Walmart, or in the wild, as we say. She found this in the wild, just sitting on the peg or hanging on the peg, and brought it home and said, "Here you go, I love you," because she knew I had been looking for this for quite some time. And for her to be able to find something like this, a sought-after figure that's been on the Ringside Collectibles top 10 list on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, for her just to be able to find it just in the wild like that is an accomplishment. So yes, thank you very much, Kristen, for this. Once again, I love you. But yeah, I've been wanting this for quite some time. Got it now, and now we have to ask ourselves the question: is La Primera trash or treasure? Let's figure it out. Alrighty, here we have Stephanie Vaquer from Series 125 of the WWE Elite Collection. And like I mentioned earlier, first time in the line. This is the updated WWE packaging. Thank God they updated it, because the packaging before this was booty cheeks. It was awful. It was absolutely disgusting. I'm so glad that they got rid of it. But we got some stats. I like how they have sports stats on the back of their packaging. So here we go. From San Fernando, Chile. She's 5'3", so she's just 4 inches taller than my mom. And her finisher is the SVB. And we got some career highlights. Women's World Champion, NXT Women's Champion, and the NXT Women's North American Champion. And she held both of those NXT titles simultaneously. They should have put that on the back. So a little bit more. So La Primera made an impact upon her arrival to WWE with a series of firsts, from the first ever female South American champion in WWE to the first double champion in NXT history. Well, I guess they did mention that. Huh, silly me. All right, I like it when action figure lines still have this on the back, the whole collect them all type thing. Yeah, I like, you got your Cody, you got your Demolition Crush, your Jacob Fatu, and we have 3 first time in the line figures: Coco Beware, Julia, and Stephanie Vaquer. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having all 3 of, all 3 of these. I mean, I already got that one, but yeah, these 2 right here for sure. And I have seen Coco Beware in the wild, and Julia, I'm just passed on. When you get old, sometimes you just kind of think to yourself, I really shouldn't be purchasing toys all the time. But yeah, let's go ahead and open up Miss Vaquer here. This is my fiance Kristen's favorite women's wrestler, by the way. Let's see. I think she's got anything on the side here or inside here. Don't think so. Nothing hidden. All right. Well, let's check out some extra hands that she's got. All right. So we have a pointer finger for her left hand, and we have a C grip for her right. There's that for you. And let's go ahead and try to take her out of here. Okay, we just freed her from her chamber. First things first, Mattel, you gotta quit maybe using some tape because taking the tape off that was securing this inside the package, all that adhesive just kind of got all over her the train of her skirt here, or just her train of her dress, and it's just nasty. So I'm gonna have to try to fix that later. But this this dress here is attached to this corset, and that's how I will definitely be displaying my figure, is wearing all this. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to clear up some real estate on my WWE stuff. I'm running out of room. And she also comes with her entrance gear horns right there, and I don't know how I feel about that. She has indentions in her head sculpt so that these will fit easier, but they just kind of rest on there. So even taking these out of the package, they just kind of fell right off, which is fine. I mean, unless you're, live in a place where your figures are constantly falling off, these are going to fall off too, and you're probably going to lose them. But no, it's all right. I will be displaying mine with the horns. But here's the figure. Here's Stephanie here, and my first reaction here is that this figure needs to be pale. She has a very pale complexion, and she has maybe the skin tone of like myself. So she definitely needs to be really just pale, or just pale in general. So let's go ahead and let's check out the sculpting and the articulation of this figure. So we have that nice ankle articulation for tons of wrestling move posing. And here's her kick pad boots. We have a shin swivel, the double knee articulation, and we have a thigh swivel there. Doesn't seem like it's one. There we go. It was fighting me in a wrestling match with her thigh swivel. And let's see what else we got here. So we'll go ahead and we'll check out her just some detail in the figure here. All right, so we got her boots with her kick pads. Nothing real special to see there. What I do like is that we have this very small detail on the soles of her feet, just the back side in that red. Very nice detail. I was actually really surprised that they even painted the bottom of the LA Knight figures with that red color, but they did. So on the legs here, we have this, I don't even know what you'd call these leg straps or whatever. It always looks like to me that that would just be very uncomfortable to wrestle in, and that she's cutting off the circulation to her legs every time I see it. But here's the back, and I gotta say, I'm just saying, they did her justice. They did her justice on a certain part. So whenever you're doing the devil's kiss in your figure federation, it's going to look authentic. So, all right. So moving on, we have a waist swivel here, and we have the ab swivel here for the female figures. Very good, very nice, very evil. We do have this shoulder ball joint there. We do have the bi and tri swivel, the double jointed elbow joint, and the wrist articulation there. Same thing on the right hand side. And let's check out some detailing here. So here's the detail of her abdomen. It's got that, but of course I'll be covering that up with the corset. Of course, on her back, we got nothing there. On the front here, just some more detail. It's not just painted; it's molded. It's molded, so she has her own mold here. And on the back side here, just nothing. I don't know if she's got any tattoos or anything to show. If she does, I don't recall anything on the television. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the head and the face sculpt here. The hair is very good for her jet black hair, so it's spot on. There does not need to be any type of other color as well within it, unlike I think how they should do with like blonde. They're blonde-haired wrestling figures. I don't know why the Mattel just wants to do just one color for blonde-headed wrestlers. It just looks so cheap. I don't know, but you don't have to do this with somebody who's got jet black hair. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the head sculpt here. The eyes on here are perfect. I guess this inkjet or ink spray, whatever type of technology that they're using now to get these fine details, it's fantastic. To me, the head sculpt seems a little bit off. I don't know what it is, but it might just be the fact that her skin color is just so tan compared to what she actually looks like. But no, I think I look at this figure and I know exactly who it's supposed to be. And that's all you could ask for in a figure that's based on, movie, TV, any other type of media. So yeah, this is definitely Stephanie Vaquer when I see it. So yeah, this is not a bad figure at all. This is definitely one that I was very much looking forward to getting this year, and I'm glad that I got it. Thank you very much, Kristen, for supporting my female wrestling figure habit. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. Yeah, but no, cool figure. And honestly, I think this figure deserves to be in anybody's current wrestling figure collection. She is a phenomenal talent. I hope that she gets well from her injury soon, because she is missed on Monday Night Raw in the James and Kristen household for sure. Alrighty, so yeah, Stephanie Vaquer. Hey, before we wrap things up here today, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day to come over and check out our WWE Elite Collection Series 125 Stephanie Vaquer action figure. First time in the line. I don't know if I said that before. Is this figure trash or treasure? I think it's an absolute treasure. The likeness, of course, the articulation, the painted gear, the brand new gear, the dress with the corset, and of course the entrance horn headgear really makes this figure pop on any toy collector's shelf, including mine. But yeah, this is a great figure and a sought after figure. One of the figures that it was one of my most anticipated of this year when they released photos of it last year. So yeah, I'm definitely stoked to have this in my collection. Yeah, and of course it also helps that when your fiance gets it for you as well. So thanks, babe. But yeah, this figure is great. Yeah, just like I said earlier, I'm going to have to make some real estate on my WWE figure shelf to put this figure on there, because I am running out of room. Maybe, WWE can cut their roster. Why can't I, right? Yeah, but no, great figure. And you should get it too if you collect WWE stuff. All right, we're going to leave you with this today. Be excellent to each other and collect them all. And we will catch you next time.